Thank you for tuning into Spirit with me over the last season. It's been a pleasure serving you. We're going on a short break, but plan to be back with a new season. And we are still scheduling calls now. So sign up to join me on air at radiomediumlauralee.com. And remember, we're always available to you at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter too. Always love to hear from you. In the meantime, hope you enjoy one of my season's best. Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit with my special guest, caller, Lauren. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Oh, appreciate it. Where are you calling from, Lauren?
Jupiter, Florida.
So, Lauren, the first impressions I'm receiving is I'm seeing a couple come in and they both got their hands together like they had been together with wedding bands. So I almost feel like they're parental figures on the other side that are connected to you. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So I want to say they're your guides. I mean, 100%. And I also feel like there's some sort of connection with an anniversary date that just happened or is coming up with you or her. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So it's to confirm and validate what she's saying in their presence with you as your spirit guides. This is really important. Their relationship was a foundation for something that was a model, okay, that you would like to achieve.
Yes, absolutely.
Heart, mind, and soul. And so that's why they're in your life in this particular moment, because I feel like in the relationship, it was a give and take. And they want you to understand this in particular, Lauren, about supporting one another unconditionally. And he might have been watching the game and wouldn't want to go out with her, and she would go out anyway. So did he like to watch the game? Because that's the impression he gave me with this.
Yes.
And she would be like, what the heck? Because I don't want to see the game anyway, but I want to go out. And whatever that was, to the salon or something of that sort. And he would support her in that. Just let her be, let her do, let her spend her money in that way. And she would just be like, okay with him sitting there. That was where he felt comfortable. And if that's as far as he got, then good for him. That's how she loved it. And that's how the long-term relationship lasted. And she wants to impart this because that's the kind of dynamic that's really important when it comes to a love relationship.
Okay.
Because I feel like that hasn't been the deal with the relationship you've been in.
Yeah, past relationships, I would say that's true.
Right. So she is, and he is, obviously at this point, trying to help you, guide you in that way when it comes to terms and relationships and the one that's coming in. Also hear the name James or Jim.
My uncle?
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here. He lives in California, but yes, he's still here. His name is James, but he goes by Jim. And that's the sibling that's closest to my mom in relationship. So with my grandparents, they were really close with my mom and Jim in particular.
So you're in the relationship right now, and this is what they want you to model after.
Okay, got it.
Because I feel like there's not that support or not feeling that support 100%.
Okay.
And you not taking the time like you think you need to because you feel like you got to stick close by. That's my understanding. So that's how they want to relay it to you. Did you have a brother too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So there's again another confirmation to the message. For this relationship to succeed, that's what they want to impart to you.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing your time with me, Lauren.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate everything.
Yes. And if you would like to join me on the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And thank you for subscribing to our podcast.